46th ASEAN Summit opens in Kuala Lumpur amid geopolitical and economic crosswinds. The 46th ASEAN Summit commenced in Kuala Lumpur against a backdrop of shifting geopolitical dynamics and economic uncertainty, underscoring the region's growing strategic relevance on the global stage. As part of the summit's high-level engagements, the Second ASEAN Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC) Summit was held on 27th of May 2025, bringing together senior leaders from the GCC and ASEAN member states to deepen cooperation across a broad spectrum of issues. GCC Delegations. The GCC was represented by several prominent figures from its member states. United Arab Emirates, UAE, His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Saqr al-Qasimi, Supreme Council member and ruler of Ras Al Khaimah, led the UAE delegation on behalf of President Sheikh Mohamed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Oman, His Highness Saeed Asad bin Tariq Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and Special Representative of His Majesty the Sultan, headed the Omani delegation. Qatar, His Excellency Sultan bin Saad Al Maraiki, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, led the Qatari delegation during the joint ASEAN GCC ministerial meeting. Kuwait, His Highness Crown Prince Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al Hamad Al Sabah represented the state of Kuwait on behalf of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Mashal Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah. Saudi Arabia, Abdul Rahman Al Rasi, Deputy Minister for International Multilateral Affairs, represented the kingdom. Bahrain, Dr. Abdulatif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, headed the Bahraini delegation. The summit focused on advancing strategic cooperation in economic development, political dialogue, and regional security. Leaders discussed the formulation of a joint action plan to promote trade, investment, and cultural exchange, as well as coordinate responses to shared global challenges. Qatar's active participation reinforced its strategic interest in Southeast Asia, aligning with the broader GCC agenda to diversify economic ties and pursue multilateral stability initiatives. ASEAN GCC China Summit. On the same day, the inaugural ASEAN GCC China Summit was also convened, marking a significant trilateral diplomatic milestone. China was represented by Premier Li Qiang, who arrived in Malaysia on the 26th of May 2025, following an official visit to Indonesia. His attendance highlighted Beijing's commitment to deepening multilateral engagement with both ASEAN and the GCC. The summit's agenda prioritized the enhancement of economic connectivity, joint infrastructure initiatives, and collaboration on regional security and sustainable development. This historic trilateral dialogue underscored China's strategic ambition to position itself as a reliable partner for both regions, promoting a shared vision of stability, prosperity, and inclusivity. Strategic Outlook. Hosted by Malaysia under the 2025 ASEAN chairmanship theme of inclusivity and sustainability, the summits provided a vital platform for bridging interregional dialogue and cooperation. As global power centers continue to shift, such engagements highlight the central role ASEAN and the GCC are poised to play in shaping the geopolitical and economic contours of the 21st century. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again, its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.